This is probably one of the most hardest videos I've had to film, and I didn't really plan or rehearse what I was going to say. Usually I didn't plan or rehearse anything, but today, December the 10th, that marks 7-year anniversary of losing my brother. He died on this day 7 years ago, and bereavement is a tough journey. In this case, you lose a sibling. You're expected to, live most of your life with your siblings. I'm going to be carrying on. I'm not going to do a retake here. I'm going to be carrying on with, without my younger sibling. I'm not going to go into the circumstances of how he passed on. It's bereavement is just terrible. It just repeats itself like a thump in the stomach. It just and it don't get any better, but in ways, in the long run, you do develop ways of coping with it, and you learn to accept what's happened. There is no, I mean, I've been told to get over it by people. It's how do you get over bereavement? You don't. But what you do with bereavement, you learn to accept what's happened and just keep going. That is what I've had to do. Earlier days, I was just turning on everybody, snapping at people. I just got dealt such a nasty blow. My family and I just, why did this happen? It shouldn't have happened, and it did. And over time, it's the day it happened. It's just a reminder that something really crap has happened, and there's no way of making it go away. Over like I said, over time you just develop an acceptance for it, and if you know anyone who's had this kind of thing, you got to stick with them, because they're processing it. It's like squeezing a tennis ball for a plug hole. It just it takes time. Well, I've never done that literally, but I'm sure there's a better analogy to come up with. But yeah, processing that pain, that blow, especially when it just happens out of nowhere, it's not impossible. So I'm gonna remember Mike. It's still strange growing up without him, but I'm gonna try and spend today the best way possible. Just remember the good times, and just make the most of what I've got. Forgive the once again incoherent ramble, but this is just how my brain processes that stuff. Anyone out there, if you're going for bereavement, don't keep it to yourself. Talk to somebody, for goodness sake. You don't have to share every single thing, but bereavement's a nasty feeling, and you shouldn't have to deal with it on your own. So yeah, this is the first time I've ever blogged about it. I usually just keep a lot of personal stuff off of the internet, because I don't expect to win the internet over. I'm used to people just telling me they don't care. So I just want to share it out here. If anyone's hopefully gonna encouraged by what I've said, that's great. But this is an outlet. It's December the 10th. It's always a very painful anniversary for myself and my family, and well, we're just going to ride it out today and see how it goes. Like I said, you're going through this stuff. If you're feeling just crap, just talk to somebody, for goodness sake. Don't bottle it up, don't keep it yourself. Talk to somebody, even if it's just on the phone for a couple of minutes. It makes a heck of a lot of difference. Just don't keep that stuff to yourself. And 200 odd YouTube subscribers, I'm sharing that with you now. So I'll leave it there, and whatever you're doing today, as always, have a good one.